We live now. Go ahead. You can kick it off, Mike. Shit, fuck it.
Yo, this your boy Mike. I mean Smooth Cat from CBT, and go and introduce yourselves.
I'm John G, chilling right now, talking with the Colossal Boxing team. T- Colossal Boxing Talk. I'm just happy to be here with you guys again.
It's your boy CJ Goodfella, aka Boxing Dog Quelly, y'all. Back.
Oh yeah, you fella. Oh yeah, you fella.
I had to yawn. I had to yawn. But yeah, go ahead. You go ahead and mediate today.
But you, all right, you guys. Here we gonna start off with the. We'll start off with Demetrius Andrade. What did y'all think about Demetrius Andrade yesterday?
Oh, he's the best fighter I've ever seen. Did you see the straight left hand?
Oh,
Did you see the head movement? Did you see the head movement? The shoulder roll. I mean, he looked like a big 54-pound Floyd Mayweather. I don't know who can beat him. Oh my God, he looks so good.
Oh man! All right, let's kill that sarcasm.
he looked good. I mean, the only thing I don't like that he does is two things that I don't like, and it's one thing nobody pointed out yesterday. One, I don't like his moving straight back, and two, I don't like his base.
I did say that.
What?
I said that on the last video.
That's
said
about,
that he always pull straight back.
I said the second one nobody mentioned. That's what I meant. The second one.
Right. Okay.
I don't like his base. I think his base allow him to just. I don't like how wide his base is. I don't like that new amateur trend.
And remember, I told you, I was like, look at his big feet with that
feet.
base. Yeah, his big feet with that big base, man. I'm telling you, all it's going to take is for somebody to just come forward and hit him with a good one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he planted there. All he got is up top movement. He can't move his feet fast enough. It kind of remind me of Michael Turner boy. AB all day, always balling.
No, that's your boy, though.
About billions.
No, but you know what I took from that fight? I mean, Demetrius Andrade, he looked good last night, but he did what he was supposed to do, honestly. I mean, who in the hell was Brian Rose, honestly?
Well, I was happy to see he could deal with somebody that was just as tall as he was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he wasn't fighting nobody that was 5'8". It was somebody that was 6 feet, where he didn't really have the super height advantage, and he dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? Accordingly, he got him out of there. So I was happy to see that.
Hey, Brian Rose deserved another shot because he was a tough motherfucker. He landed a right hand that caught Andrade. He caught him real good on the eye.
Yeah, he did. I know the shot you're talking about too. I remember that. But honestly, what I see with Andrade, like I say, he's solid and he got skills. I'll never deny that. The only thing I see with him, he leaves a lot of openings, and that pulling straight back. When you fighting a guy who's equally as fast or right around your age in his prime, he's gonna take advantage of that. The mistakes he makes.
Like, I was watching it and I was thinking, I'm like, all right, because pretty soon people are gonna draw the comparison to Floyd. And when I was watching, I saw like little flaws that I know Floyd would pick him apart.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Floyd picks everybody apart, and I don't even want to make this conversation about him, but I'm just saying somebody out there is going, some other vet is going to get it too, because Floyd ain't the only vet out there that knows how to see a flaw and capitalize on it.
You know what if I was him, what I would do? I would go ahead and wait for the winner. I'll wait for Lara. If he loses, I'll take Lara and unify them belts. That's exactly what I would do. I don't know if he can beat Lara. But
see, now in that situation, it's gonna be kind of hard for Boo Boo, Doo Doo, whatever his damn nickname is.
Come on now, show the man some respect, man.
Hey, it's gonna be kind of hard for him to do because I mean, the fight with Charlo and Ota was to become the mandatory. So now Charlo is his mandatory.
He's not gonna fight. Charlo is Andrade mandatory.
Yep.
Ooh, I would love to see that.
Ooh, that's a fight that I kind of want to see, but I don't know who I would pick in that fight, to be honest. I talked a whole lot of smack about. I like Andrade chances, but I like Iron Man Charlo's polishness. He's so polished.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
His foot movement could expose that wide base.
Definitely.
That's one thing.
And then that laser like right hand he threw in there too.
Yeah, but that
was 1-2 jab.
He He
Yeah,
orthodox,
that
right?
jab.
Yeah, he's an Orthodox
Charlo.
fighter.
Ooh,
Yeah.
them straight lefts and straight rights, man.
You gonna find
Ooh.
out. You gonna find out who got the better jab. It's gonna be a battle of jabs. I love fighters that have a jab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there isn't anything better you can have in your arsenal to set things up.
Yeah, that is true.
It's an underappreciated punch.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Damn, that's gonna be a good ass. That's a fight that, man. I don't even know. That's just a good ass fight. That fight need to be somewhere and get exposed. September 13th. That's what that fight need to be on.
Hell yeah. Yo,
Uh-oh.
what's up, Jarrell?
What's up, Jarrell?
What up, dude?
All right, hey Jarrell, we talking on Demetrius Andre win over Brian Rose last night, and that Charlo is his mandatory.
Great fight. Both guys. You talking about Jamel, right? The boxer, Charlo, right? The boxer.
Yeah.
One. Hello.
Yeah,
What
we
you
here.
say? Talk, Jarrell. We trying to give you the flow.
I know you standing there.
We having tough.
I said, I'm talking.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know where I stand.
Yeah, we hear you. We just letting you have the floor. I mean, we had our
Right.
space time.
We trying to let
DJ
you
Mike,
talk.
John, y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, we
Yes,
hear you.
We're having technical difficulties.
Yes, we
Oh,
are
man.
having time.
Yeah, but
I
think I favor Andrade in that, even though.
Well, we're having technical difficulties with Jarrell. We'll let him get his shit together.
Right.
Yes. One day our budget will be good enough to really have all good connections. But
Man, you stupid.
but man, like that's a fight that man I wouldn't even I would like to be there live to see. It's so much skill and potential.
Hell yeah.
Hey, what's that one
So,
guy?
you know what?
What's that one guy Eddie Gomez fought? Arnett, what's his name?
No. Arnett, Daquan Arnett.
Yeah, it'd be like that fight. It'd be like two potential, it'd be a crossworld fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what it would be. Somebody would jump up if you put it on the right undercard and be a star. Then the other guy, I mean, he still has star potential, but like, where would he go? That's a fight that needs to be made.
It is a fight that needs to be
agree.
made. It's a fight
Go
that
ahead,
needs to
John.
be made. But I'm about to say something really controversial here.
Let's go with it.
Those
Jay-
are two black. Those are two. Are they two black Americans, right?
Right.
I
That
think.
fight won't get made. I'm sorry. Back in the 80s or something like that, this fight would be made. But now, when you got money involved and you got guys who are trying to protect their stars, that's a dangerous fight for, I guess, both of them. And I really don't see that get made just for the fact that black Americans don't have the fan base.
John,
Say what?
What?
You
That's you, Jarrell. That's not him.
But yeah, but usually, like when you have black Americans where there are crossroad fights that need to happen, it doesn't happen just for the sheer fact of the risk involved. And it sucks for us fans because we all know that it needs to happen. But what about Joe Schmo at the water fountain? You know what I'm saying? At work, you don't know who either one of these guys are. And I'm not even saying that it needs to be pay-per-view, but I'm saying it has to be a main event, and this fight is going to probably be the co-event.
Yeah, it has main event potential because it's going to be a strategic war. I mean,
yes,
it does
is.
for us, though. It does for us, but I'm just saying, like, for the casual fan.
It's the true definition of a 50-50 fight.
Yeah, hey, I give you that. It's a 50-50 fight.
It definitely is. It's a fight
Come on,
that
Andrade.
made.
Yeah.
Charlo.
Yeah, Jarrell.
Y'all hear me?
Charlo.
We hear you now.
Hey, there you go. He called in. Now you hear him.
Yeah. But
I don't know
switch
when we in
gears back
that.
to
Yeah, but you know,
yeah, we hear you.
yeah, it's a 50-50 fight. Dang. All right, well, yeah, Charlo, I favor Andrade, but yeah, go on to the next subject.
No, go ahead. You speaking clear, shit. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and move to the next subject then.
No, I just said, I don't call this, but Andrade.
But you ain't even know it.
Oh man, that gonna have me edit this shit. We did so good last show, but
Hey, we doing good now. It's just a little more comedy in it. That's all.
back to Algeria, man. Dog, he boxed his fucking Ruslan head off.
Yep.
Yeah, he did,
Man,
man.
In the words of Smooth Cat, he boxed his damn ears
you
off.
know
Yeah.
you know who he looked like. You know who he looked like in there. But I don't know why. What make him more exciting than this guy? He looked like a Braille in there, the lightweight. He looked just like him in there, but he's
He
just
look
more
like
exciting.
who?
Ricardo Abreu.
Okay.
The one that beat
Oh,
Rio.
okay.
He looked just like him in the ring, but he for some reason he more exciting than he is. I can't put my finger on why is Algeria more exciting than him, and they fight the similar style.
Because Algieri's willing to put it all on the line. While Abril is he's more defensively sound than Algieri, but Algieri has okay defense itself.
Let me tell you where Algeria improved, because I in part one I talked about him backing up, and CJ pointed out him putting up the earmuffs. When he backed up this time, he actually bent his knees, and he was able to get away from a lot of that stuff. Like, he listened to Angel Garcia when Danny was fighting Herrera, and he actually, whenever Ruslan got close, he bent his knees and got up out of there. And he got caught early, because he actually didn't bend his knees and get out of there, and he got caught with the hook. But later on in that fight, when he was able to eliminate that by just bending down, he was able to score a lot of those rounds. He was able to get away from a lot of punches.
I liked how he used his shoulder and smothered the attack. I liked how he did that too. Once he'll kind of square up for a second, but he'll realize it and get back in position, and then Ruslan will kind of do that he'll move his head, then he'll pause, he'll be just admiring his work, and he'll give him that shoulder and spin out of the corner. That was a sweet ass technique too.
Yeah, definitely. He never let him get set. It was a thing of beauty, honestly. And I really don't know how people can say Algieri didn't deserve that decision. I think he worked for that. I mean, honestly, I scored it for Ruslan, but I think Algieri, he worked for that, man. I can't take nothing away from him.
Yeah, man, he made, even if he would have lost last night, he made a lot of fans because that fight was fucking exciting, dude. This is one of the better fights that I've seen in a long time, man. He was an exciting fight.
Definitely.
But
all right.
Dang, man, you a tough dude.
I'm back. Sorry about that, fellas. I'm back now.
Yeah, you mean to go back to where you was at because you had that hot spot.
No, I just said Algeria, he did what he had to do, and he was very impressive, and he's gonna be a big challenge in any 47 division. He showed composure, heart, and discipline, stuck to the game plan, and he did what he said he was gonna do. He outboxed him, and did what he had to do to get the victory.
Imagine the reaction at Robert Garcia house. Fuck you, Freddie Roach. Fuck you, Freddie Roach. I know they was partying last night. Brenda Rios like, give me a 40. I don't give a fuck, Holmes. Fuck Diego Chavez. I'm gonna knock his fucking block off. I love Brenda Rios, man.
I think actually it's gonna be a harder fight.
It's a tough fight for him.
Saying Provodnikov's name than maybe fighting Diego Chavez. You ever hear him try to say Provodnikov's name?
Yeah, Provodnikov.
That's an exciting one right there. people, but people don't know about that. We know about that, but yeah, that's gonna be a fight right there.
They should.
Hey, Chavez got
Hey,
the
man, that's gonna be an exciting ass fight. But you know what's gonna be the fight of the month this year? Yeah, you know what's gonna be the fight of the month? Down goes Gary Russell. Down goes Gary Russell.
Yeah, dog.
I just finished shooting my prediction video for that. No, where the fuck he went?
Yeah.
Damn. He had a good ass connection before he backed out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. But yeah, Gary Russell, man. I just had that feeling that coming up. I just got that feeling that now that he's gonna step into a ring with actually somebody that's good. He got to step up the competition. I don't know, man.
He just seemed his chin just seemed fragile to me. I don't know why. He looked like he got a weak chin.
He looked like one of them dudes that will get hit and just roll around and then like try and get up and then the ref is just gonna stop it.
Oh man, I just want to see him get hit on the chin. That's the price of the fight right there, to see if he can get back on his bicycle. We'll see if he can take a shot, because he like to jump.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you remember when Roy Jones got hit and it's just like his whole body was linked. He was up under the rope. Like I somehow see Gary Russell, something like that happening. He might go through the ropes or something. I don't know.
His little big ass head might separate from his neck.
Yeah,
hell yeah. But I'm hearing Freddie Roach want Algieri versus Pacquiao, and Bob Aaron want Algieri versus Pacquiao now.
Man,
that ain't gonna happen.
That's what they talking about.
Yo, that is not. Look, like what money is there to be made with that one? I don't know. I mean, it makes sense.
I don't see what money to be made off of that. I mean, you'll make more money off of Rio's rematch.
I think so too.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
It ain't none.
No more Rios. No more Rios ass beatings.
What Algieri gonna do when he get in there? It's gonna be like what if with Mike Alvarado.
Yeah,
I mean, Pacquiao. Yeah, we see you now.
What y'all talking about?
Talking about Algieri versus Pacquiao. That's what they talking about. That's a rumor.
Y'all think Algieri could beat him?
Hell no. You think Algieri can beat him?
Man,
stop. Who said
that? Hell no.
Asking y'all the question. I don't think so. I don't think you're ready for that type of fight at this stage. But Pacquiao lost the step, and Algieri seemed like he'll fight a smarter fight than Bradley did. But I don't know. Styles make fights, and I don't know, man. I ain't saying he'll beat him, but
his length be a fact.
I know
too. His length and range.
Y'all both breaking up.
Yeah.
Length and range.
Mike got a dog ass connection at first. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened either.
Yeah, one thing about Algieri and the Pacquiao fight. That just show you how desperate he is to fight Marquez. Marquez said he want $20 million to get back in the ring. You good now, but you was a little, you know.
Okay.
You was a little loose. You was a little Deontay Wilder leg.
With John on that. That's some ducking shit. That's some ducking shit. Because Pacquiao gave your ass 3.
Yeah.
What? Damn, every time you about to make a good point, yeah, that's ducking. I mean, if you overprice yourself, I think that's a form of duck too, right?
It is, though. I feel like, we talked about this
give
earlier.
One.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. I feel like Marquez gets treatment from the fans different than a lot of these fighters out there. I'm touching on the Marquez point where, Marquez he gets put on a pedestal, and other people can't really make the same mistakes. Like you said, Manny Pacquiao gave this dude 3 rematches, and every time people said he was probably ducking Marquez, gave him 3 rematches, and now Marquez knocked him out. It was a good shot. I don't think it was a lucky shot by any means, but at this point, it doesn't look like there's anybody else for you to fight. You didn't want to fight Provodnikov. At what point do people say Marquez is ducking people?
At the point where he's not Mexican no more.
Anybody else who does that, I don't know. I just feel like, and maybe we can talk about this another time because I feel like we can go on all day, but I just feel like excuses are always made for Marquez. He's allowed to get away with murder. We talked about this earlier. When Marquez came up and fought Floyd at, it was supposed to be the catchweight or whatever, and I think Floyd came in over a little bit, still under the welterweight limit, and people, said Marquez was too small, he was bloated. But check Adrian Broner out fighting Maidana, or let's check Floyd fighting Maidana, fighting Canelo, those guys coming in all those weights. Nobody ever said anything about their performances being affected by fighting bigger fighters.
No, you'll never get that because everybody biased. For a black fighter, you really don't have a fan base.
Yeah, and a lot of the times, that's what it is. You pretty much just summed it up right there.
So when you don't have and then if you do have a fan base, they're considered I don't want to say racist, but once they speak out against other fighters, well, you love all you do is watch Floyd, but all you do is this. But Trinidad made me want to grow up and fight, and I love Trinidad. No offense to Trinidad, I was just using an example, but we can't back our own fighters. We just can't back them without the bullshit.
Yeah, definitely.
So go ahead.
And Marquez, as much as I you know what, I don't even know why I'm defending this fight because I don't even want it to happen. But I gotta just speak out and clear up my chest on some bias stuff that I really see, and I don't know if people realize that they are doing it.
Yeah, and people realize they're doing it because they just, it's not even trolling. Maybe they don't realize they're doing it. I think they realize they're doing it, but it is what it is. You can't rep the fighter like you want to rep, but at the end of the day, they keep winning. They can't say too much anything about it.
Exactly.
That's why it's such a small margin for a lot of these younger black fighters because the opportunities don't come down a dozen like you get a Wama Lopez. If Tim Bradley had 3 losses in a row, Tim Bradley would probably be fighting back on ESPN.
No, you're right.
Look at Wama Lopez. He still continue to get opportunity after opportunity even after what he said.
Well, Tim Bradley. Let's be honest. And this is another thing that I wanted to point out. Tim Bradley really don't have that many fights. Can you honestly say you don't see Bob Arum throwing Provodnikov at him again?
I think he was gonna do it after last night. All he got is Provodnikov, Abregu rematch, Rios.
But who pays for that? The Rios fight.
What you mean, who pays for that?
All right, I guess Rios has a little bit of a backing, but I'm just saying, I don't see that lucrative for anybody, really.
Yeah, it's not. It won't be a pay-per-view fight. It'll just be a regular fight. But I think it's a name versus name fight. It's a good solid fight.
Yeah. Really, the most lucrative fight I think
for
Tim, other than Pacquiao.
All right, we're talking about Timothy Bradley.
Yeah, other than Pacquiao, obviously, even if that sells 500 pay-per-views, that's still more money than he would make fighting anybody else. But I think that really the only big fight for him is Provodnikov. I mean, it was a fight of the year. So who wouldn't want to see that again?
Nah, Mark, you don't think Marquez is a big fighter? Marquez is just going to two-step around him.
Yeah.
I mean, how many did that sell the first time?
Well, shit, hey, Marquez wanted Bradley again.
How much did it sell, Mike? What about, 350? 400K? Somewhere around there, 350, 400K?
Shit, I think it was like 375.
375. I knew it was in that area, yep. So, I mean, he really don't have no options.
Yeah, he don't.
Bradley really don't have no options. Remember they was trying to throw him in there with Yuri Elkins Gamboa at 140?
I'm going to tell you, man, Bradley, I could very well see him either take this.
Oh, yeah. Dude, hey, you know what? 50 Cent bogus for that. He was like pimping Gamboa.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, John.
But, I mean, no, I forgot my train of thought.
Yeah, there's not that many fights out there for Timothy Bradley. There ain't that many fights out there for him on top rank. I mean, I can't even think of more than five outside of Pacquiao and Marquez. I can't think of 5 good fights for him.
I sure can't. And this is what I was saying. I could honestly see Bob Arum getting in a position because since he signed that extension, he's kind of stuck there for a while. So if he don't take, I could see him saying, if you don't take a provodnikov fight, you can be on the shelf for a while.
Well, he got those.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, and the fight does nothing for Timothy Bradley. From winning fighter of the year.
That's why he fought Provodnikov the first time, if you think about it, because he supposedly, I guess he priced himself out for a Pacquiao fight.
Give people a rematch to see if Provodnikov can get him this time.
Well, Provodnikov really ain't supposed to be as big of a figure, but the fact that Tim priced himself out for a Pacquiao rematch, then he had to fight somebody to stay active, and then Provodnikov was the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Straight from the layers of ESPN.
So I mean, that's what happened.
Got his ass right from there, pulled him right off that boat.
And he almost died. Bradley almost died for that little bit of change.
Yep.
Same thing what happened to Andre Ward.
He fought the wrong fucking fight.
Hell yeah. He tried to prove he had to come here and try to prove something that he ain't had to prove to me, but he had to prove to the world.
For some odd reason, he felt he had to prove it to everybody. Fuck that. If I was him out of the box,
or did he have to prove it? Or if he had to prove it to Bob Arum to get a Pacquiao fight? That's what it was.
Hey, shit.
I think so. Probably.
That's a possibility as well.
Let me check some boxing news. Shit, hold on. See what we got. They really trying to push for that Pacquiao Algieri fight. Get the hell out of here. David Hayes coming back in
today in the news of boxing. Smooth Cat is fucking awesome.
You said you fucking Austin Trout. What did you say?
And more than likely it's supposed to be in Dubai.
Oh, I thought you said some other shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Wait, what you think?
I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh shit, son. I thought you said some other shit. I'm not gonna repeat it no more. Just know this not gonna be turned into a podcast. I thought you said some other shit. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. I thought you said some off the wall shit. Nothing, man. Just keep it moving. Ain't nobody here. Oh, he just jumped off. Oh shit. But
man, I heard the mess too, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. It's the way it chopped his voice up.
Wait, now what did y'all think I said?
It chopped your voice up wrong. Just know it just chopped your voice up wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna say it now.
But
in boxing news today, Smooth Cat is fucking awesome. That's what I said.
Okay. Oh shit. It sounded like you said it again, but I got you this time. All right, what y'all think about Devin Alexander versus Jesus Soto Carras?
That's a co-feature.
That's like the opening bout on the card, like the opening TV bout.
That's
a tough ass fight for
Guerrero, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't see how Devin can look good. If Devin looks good, he's supposed to do that. But if he looks bad, then what?
He's like one of them fighters. It's a lose-lose. If I was him, if I win this, I don't say this too often, I would drop Al Heyman and go to Top Rank.
Yeah, I think Devin Alexander would have. That would open up a lot of doors for him over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. That would have been a smarter move after he left Don King, was to go to Top Rank, because he would have fit right on in.
But then again, he would go over Jesse Vargas.
I'd have beat the shit out of Jesse Vargas.
Oh.
He can get Tim Bradley too.
Hey,
he can get Rios. He can get Pacquiao. He can get
Don't bring up gifts no more.
What? I said he could get. I said he can get. G-E-T. Get. Like, get your ass on.
No. Listen.
I said get.
Gifts. I know what you said. I'm saying gifts. I call Jesse Vargas.
I ain't say shit about gifts.
Because he always getting gift decisions. Because he always.
Oh.
No, I meant like.
Stop hating on Jesse Vargas. He the future.
No, I was using Jesse Vargas because Jesse kind of left with the Top Rank, and it's like it really was not that much better for his career.
Yeah, you hating on Jesse Vargas because he the next Oscar De La Hoya. Stop it, man. Stop hating on. Yeah, but it'd have been a better move for him to move over there. I know he'd have made his money over there, but if he loses to Jose Soto, whatever his name, Jesus Soto Corral, he might as well go ahead and retire.
Yeah.
Didn't that guy get? Didn't he? What he came off a loss to Keith Thurman, right?
Well, I tell you what. Actually, think about it. Devin does have fights out there. No, not even that. But I was just saying, like, still at least has Kell Brook, whether he wins or loses.
We all breaking up, not fucking around with Mike.
Like, yeah, he at least has Kell Brook. Maybe. No, if he go over there and fight him, you know what I'm saying?
He might as well stay over there and make a career then.
Kell Brook did quit that fight like 4 times already.
Well, one time Devin pulled out because of a bicep injury, though. Remember that?
I don't know, man. Some of these guys just need to go over to the UK, and make some money.
Yeah, I was gonna go to that fight too, but then they left me with the Ishe Smith versus K9 as the main event, which was the worst gift that you ever could get.
Man.
Yo, they couldn't make that. They couldn't make that fight good if that was on the Contender, and they just showed the highlights.
And the Contender used to be shit though, man. But
that's why I like Steve Forbes.
Oh hell yeah, that's what.
So what y'all think about What about y'all think about Lomachenko and Russell? We didn't really touch on that a lot.
Lomachenko is gonna box and use his height, and he gonna have dinosaur arms in trouble.
I think he gonna punch. I think he gonna punch him in the face right through the back of his head.
Yeah, I think he gonna do a pirouette out there. I think he gonna do a pirouette. He gonna catch. I think. All right, look. Early. I think Gary Russell gonna jump on him, right? But I think Lomachenko gonna control distance first, and then he gonna time him, and then he gonna hit him with a punch that changed the whole fight around. That's what I think gonna happen.
You know how the ref, they just come in and then I see that happening. Like, just stay down, pimp. Stay down.
He gonna be.
Hey, and when he hit him, he gonna do the Adrian Broner.
No, at least Adrian Broner got up. I don't predict Gary Russell to get up.
Gary he gonna probably go down a couple times.
That's what I think. I think I hit the canvas a couple times.
I don't know. See, for some, I think they had I think they hide dinosaur arms away from dangerous fighters.
They can't hide them no more. Lomachenko dangerous.
Yeah.
Hell no, they can't have them no more.
And Lomachenko
Very
can't afford to
dangerous.
lose. Gary can afford to lose, I guess.
Not at all.
No. The memes is gonna be nasty.
See, that's against the Heyman rule though.
It sure is. Then again, I don't know. Andre Berto been losing for a while. He's still getting paid.
I'm convinced that Andre Berto is family to Al Heyman.
Right, but see, with every one of Heyman fighters, Heyman tries his best to get you to 27-0. After you get to 27-0, you on your own then.
He put up statistics and shit.
That's a
That's a funny ass statistic, but it's true. 27-0, then your O must go.
Right, but think
27-0, then the O must go.
Berto got 27-0, he lost, and now Broner was 27-0 and he lost.
Hey, what's Thurman's record?
Ooh, hold on. I think it might be what, 24?
The thing with Russell, they were forced to have to put Russell in earlier.
Because of the bid, right?
Yeah, because of the bid.
24, 25-0.
25-0? Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
Right.
He 23-0 with 21 knockouts. Hit the canvas one time. That's about it.
Okay.
That's Thurman?
Yeah, he hit the canvas before.
Right. Quandre Robertson. Robertson dropped him.
That's it. He's just a little bit too
Quandre Robertson.
He's just a little too anxious. Quandre Robertson. That sounds like a hood nigga. It's Condre, nigga. Give me all your motherfuckers. Give me all your guns and your money, nigga. Condre. He sound like a nigga that sells DVDs.
Right.
He sound like a nigga selling you DVDs and shit. He's a... shit! Who police officer going off?
I'm in Baltimore, man.
If you get two DVDs, you get a CD for free. They ain't in Detroit. Watch out.
That ain't me.
It's Baltimore, man.
Duck, CJ.
See? Blame it on.
Oh man.
I'm blaming it on me.
Oh shit.
No, fuck that. I ain't got a duck. I ain't got a duck. That's John.
You know what they looking for? They looking for Gary Russell's resume.
Oh, low blow. Blow.
I like Gary Russell though, but it's about time. About time now for him to step up. Hopefully,
if
he wins this fight,
you really gotta watch out. Your state is where they started that no snitching shit.
John just called in like, yo, Gary Russell resume is around the corner in the library, all the way in the back. It's under the first encyclopedia in Baltimore's history.
Yeah.
But shit,
man,
other than that, man, like who do Golden Boy got at 126?
I mean, who do they got?
Yeah, who they got? I know is Abner Mars at 126, right?
You mean the Abner that's trying to leave?
Yeah.
They got affiliations with Johnny Gonzalez too. Johnny Gonzalez had knocked Gary Russell out. True. I bet you.
Yeah.
I can see him. Hey, he like one of them dudes that get. Hey, what's my man's that Donaire fought that left him shaking? Fonteef. What's his name, Mike?
Wait, which one? Montiel.
Oh, that's how Gary Russell gonna look when he get knocked out, dog.
Oh.
That was one of the most crucialest knockouts. His legs was in shock. That was a sick ass knock. Donaire did have some highlight reel knockouts, dog. I favor Donaire versus anybody not named Nicholas Waters and Rigan Diaz.
No, you should look at. Yeah.
So I guess we can go ahead and wrap this up. Go ahead and say y'all shout outs and goodbyes.
I don't really have no shout outs and goodbyes, but happy Father's Day to me and all the fathers out there.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to you, John. Shout out to all the fathers out there. Shout out to Nice Out
Happy Father's
Boxing.
Day, John.
Shout out to
Thanks.
Shout out to Michael Turner, aka Smooth Cat. Shout out to Jarrell. Shout out to Miguel. And he told me to give Chris Algieri mad props. So
Well, he couldn't do it.
he said it was family day. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand that.
Drake, Picnic and Drake. That's the family day for the
Shout out.
Miguel. Well, he had his shout out.
Patience to John JJ.
All right, we out.
Peace.